Hello, welcome to Off Grid Thoughts channel. Well, this project here, I worked on it a few days ago and I completed it. And the project is I converted this old Makita 7.2 volt battery charger into a dock station. This was for nickel cadmium batteries, what they used to call NiCads. Um, And, the batteries are used to power, this old Makita cordless drill. So, the newer batteries are nickel metal hydride. They're not nickel cadmiums. Um, I could tell that there were issues with the charger. The batteries were deteriorated that it came with. So I converted it to a dock station using a Dean's T-plug extension cable, 12 gauge wires. One end had a male connector, the other end had a female connector. I only needed the female connector, so I cut off the male connector. On the inside, I removed everything from the electronic board. The tabs here on this proprietary connecting system for this battery pack, one side is positive, one side is negative. I forget which side's which, but what I did was I used 12 gauge residential building wire, solid copper core, some short sections, so they're about that long. And then I used some large wire nuts to connect it to the wires. So, it worked out pretty nice. Then just put some shrink wrap over some shrink tubing over the wires to hold them together and protect them. So what that allowed me to do was, whatever battery charger that was compatible with this battery, because this is just basically a sub C size 6-cell pack, nickel metal hydride pack, 7.2 volt. So, whatever charger is compatible with that pack, I could use that charger. There's a lot of those chargers in the RC hobby world. This particular hobby charger, you can either plug it into an AC outlet, or you can, with large alligator clips, you can hook it to a 12 volt off grid battery, like a LiPo 4 12 volt battery. Either alligator clips or small battery clamps. It's got a port on the side that you can plug that cable into right down here. So, if you've got some charge on your off-grid 12-volt battery, this is not going to take too much power off of that battery to work to charge the smaller tool batteries. So, right now, I'm waiting on a new chuck for this, because I want to put one that accepts larger drill bits. But this drill, it works great. That's set to 200 RPM. There's a speed selector, and the second setting is a faster speed, which is 600 RPM. So a gear reduction drill, you can accomplish a lot of work with that. But I hope everybody finds this interesting. Potentially useful as an off-grid project. So, if you think about it, even if you have a 100 watt solar panel, you have a 12 volt LiPo 4 battery, such as the basic 100 amp hour. This would be a great accessory to have to hook to one of those batteries. charge up your older type tools. You can often pick up these tools on eBay or yard sales or thrift stores. So, you know, I thought of this idea many years ago. I just didn't have one of these, but I found this with the charger for $7.99, so I couldn't pass that up. All right, until the next video, take care out there. God bless, and don't give up on your off-grid dreams.